We're here to talk about, as the county executive has shared with all of you, our activities for Remembrance and Reconciliation Month, the month of November. And we're excited about this month in one respect because we get a chance then to get engaged the entire community in understanding about our history, some of which is quite disturbing, but at the same time, it is our history. When we talk about this particular event, we always have to make sure that we say their names. Mr. George Peck, who was lynched over in Poolsville, Mr. John Diggs Dorsey, who was lynched here in Rockville, and also Mr. Sidney Randolph, lynched also here in Rockville. And so when looking at this particular history, we have found as we've begun this process as a commission since 2020 to begin to look at the earnest truth about what happened to the extent we've been able to find out. We've engaged historians and all kinds of folks to help us better understand those three incidences. And of course, when looked at the actual cause of death by parties unknown is how it's actually characterized. And so those deaths obviously remain then unsolved. And so we look at this in terms of how we now go forward. This is the remembrance part I just talked about. Now, what about the reconciliation part? How do we get to a point of understanding this, hearing it, understanding it and receiving it, understanding it and getting past it? And that's our work toward reconciliation. So this coming month in November, we've set aside a number of activities, and we're inviting the entire community, by the way, to be engaged in some activity, back better informed and better share this history we're talking about and talk about ideas toward reconciliation. And so one for which I'm very, very excited about is having to go at the Josiah Henson Museum Center, and it will be a full day for our young people to not only find about Josiah Henson, but also about this issue involving, again, this reconciliation is so important as part of that process. And so we'll be working with that particular group of folks, our team members, and presenting a day full for all of our students to come out and be a part of it. A day we're hoping to be able to grant them free of charge and to have them somehow or another be really moved by what takes place there. And so we're looking forward to that being a really, really wonderful event that will actually occur on November the 2nd. We've got events occurring, as I said, throughout the month. I'll just highlight just a few more of them. Also, Sandy Springs Museum in Sandy Springs always does an outstanding job as an annual, again, Emancipation Day. And we're excited about what they're doing there. And so we invite you to be a part of that process. There's going to be a very interesting conversation on Brown v. Board, 70 years later, being done by our Montgomery County Public Schools. There'll be a webinar. So it'll be a chance then for you to tune in and be a part of that discussion as well. And then Montgomery County, this is our Arts and Humanities Council for Montgomery County. They've got an event coming up called Launch Out of Darkness on the 19th of November. It'll be over at the Silver Spring Civic Building, an opportunity there for engage in a wonderful art display and gallery presentation. And so as you see, we've got a variety of things going on. You can find out about all these activities, by the way, by going to our website at montgomerycountymd.gov/human rights. And there you'll see a listing of all the activities I described here ever so briefly, but you get a chance to get more details there.